If you guys are looking for some fast, cheap and reliable coins, go check out buycheapfifacoins.com and use discount code Curtis for 5% off. They're the cheapest and most reliable place around. What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to a brand new FIFA 15 career mode video. We are here and we are finally doing career mode on a new FIFA. Before we get stuck into it, I do want to say a couple quick things. Firstly, if you guys could show your support of this by dropping that like button, that would be absolutely amazing. I want to know if you guys really do want to see a career mode this year. And secondly, if you guys are interested in picking yourselves up some Microsoft points for the early access or to get yourself some FIFA points right at the start of the game, check out the links down below. It's the cheapest place to get it all. So let's introduce this a bit. So the plan is I'm going to do 2 seasons of this as Southampton, and in 2 seasons we will see how we get on. We may continue it from there, we may not. My goal is to get into at least the Champions League by the end of the 2nd season. I want to get Europa League this 1st season and maybe move on from there. So I tested the waters a couple weeks ago with a Southampton career mode on my channel on the end of FIFA 14. I kind of wanted to just get an idea of how I was going to be doing it. I think Southampton is the one to go for because in general I really like Southampton. They're one of my favourite, obviously other than Arsenal, Premier League sides. I do quite like them, and I think they're just generally quite popular. I don't think there's that many people that really dislike Southampton other than Portsmouth fans. So I thought it'd be a lot of fun to do it. I've learned a lot, as I said, from the pilot sort of thing I did with FIFA 14, learning what you guys like and what you don't like. I'm going to stretch it out a little bit. A lot of people said, I wanted to keep it quite compact, the first one, but a lot of people said it's better just to try and keep it going a bit more, have longer bits in each section. So I'm going to walk you through what I'm doing. This first bit, obviously, I am just listing up loads of players that I don't want for either loan or for transfer. We have a big chunk of them here. Quite a lot of players, ones that I either did or didn't want to have it with me this season. There's basically all of the young players I sent out on loan just for the sake of it. A lot of them didn't go, but it's always good to have for cup games. And then a lot of the other players I list up for transfer. So we recalled Osvaldo from his loan. I had an offer come in straight away and I counter offered it for 9 mil. And then almost straight away they were like, look, we'll give you 7.5 mil, and I was like, I didn't really have him anyway, so it's 7.5 mil that I wouldn't have had. It's basically just a bonus free cash. So this is basically the squad. You're going to see here, I'm just looking around, this is what I settled with before we make all the transfers coming in and out. It's essentially a 4-3-1-2 and it looks pretty good. So Joseph offer comes in for Joseph Font. I was being a bit cheeky asking for a lot. So you're going to see in the next couple episodes, I haven't done the whole transfer window in this one episode, but the next couple episodes we buy a lot of centre backs. So I kind of, at the back line, I'm just redoing completely because in terms of fullbacks, we don't have a lot. We've got Klein, we have Bertrand, and that's pretty much it. There's not many fullback choices. Now, you'll see loads of transfers coming through here. I really wanted Balanta. Finally, he's on the game and he's a Football Manager beast, so I'm going to assume he's a good prospect on here. Basong, we put in an offer. He's valued at 4.5 mil, which I thought was great because he's a really fun centre-back to use. He's got a lot of just really good abilities for on the game. This Fakobo guy, he was really young. He was 20, and I was just looking on Foothead, and he looked like one of those players that if I could pick up for like under 2 mil, he'll be one that maybe by the end of next season, he'll be really solid. Maybe he won't be, but we'll see. Then we get more offers coming in for Jose Font. I'm being a bit cheeky and kind of just pushing my luck here. I try and go for 2.5 mil from him there. And they accepted the Basong offer, which was really good. 4.5 mil, really happy with that. That's like the exact amount that I want to be paying for him. So we go ahead. I offer him the contract that looks like he wanted. 2 years, 40 mil, 40k a week, I mean. And I gave him crucial first team player because that's what he will be. I planned on putting him straight into the starting 11 and just seeing how we get on. So we actually have a game up against Real Madrid here, and I simmed it because I sim all my preseason games, but stupidly, I pressed advance to sim it. That's the squad we used, basically the same one you saw just now, but I did it, and force of habit, I skipped it instantly. So we actually had a 2-1. It was a loss, but we can take some solace from that. I mean, 2 Bale goals and a Ward-Prowse pulled one back, but I mean 2-1 against Real Madrid. That's really not actually that bad, so I wasn't too unhappy with that. They had a few random players playing, but in general, they had a really strong attack. So the Balanta offer was accepted. I can't remember how much for. I believe it was for 7 mil, which is a lot, 6.3 mil even, below his valuation. So for such a young player, I felt like that was a great deal. And then the Basong accepted his contract, and we were able to accept him as well. So, like I said, I really strengthened the defence. That was the thing I wanted to get first because I was relatively happy with the attack. I had some attackers planned, but yeah, we also loaned out Harrison Reed here, as you'll see. So, like I said, this episode is mainly based around some of the transfers. Balanta here, you'll see I managed to confirm. And yeah, I think that's it for transfers in this episode. Like I said, we make lots of offers for loads of new players in the upcoming ones. A lot of loan players come in for fullbacks in the next episode, but you'll have to wait and see for that one. So we stuck with essentially the same squad again. We still got players coming in. 4-3-1-2. We're away to PSG this game. We got Pele and Long up front, which I'm quite happy with. I quite like them, but not in terms of playing games. They'll be like the sim ones, but when I play games, I won't be using Pele. You'll see who I actually pick up for a striker in the next episode, but you see here, Gaston Ramirez and Mayuka come on, and Mayuka actually takes the lead for us. So absolutely amazing. A very pacey little gem there, and I think it'll be a lot of, very interesting for us. But we managed to beat PSG 1-0 away. Fantastic result, and I was really happy with that. So hope you guys did enjoy this first career mode episode. Please leave a like if you did enjoy it. Remember, all the support you show, that gives me a great reason to continue and keep uploading career mode. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new around here. Have a nice day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, guys.